Alright everyone, back with chapter 71 of Psalms. It says, "Forsake me, not when my strength is spent." David's pretty much saying, David just feels exhausted. He feels like that he's just about to about to die pretty much. He's just so exhausted from fighting and these wars and all this other stuff. And he's just praying to God, "Lord, please save me from these things, and please don't forsake me," for him, for David, making mistakes and sinning and all. So David is just pleading with God again, to help him, give him strength, for these battles, real battles and also spiritual battles as well. And he just feels exhausted from all this stuff, and he's just praying for God not to forsake him for his mistakes. The 71, "Forsake me not when my strength is spent. In you, O Lord, do I take refuge, and let me never be put to shame. In your righteousness, deliver me and rescue me. Incline your ear to me and save me. Be to me a rock of refuge, to which I may continually come. You have given the command to save me, for you are my rock and my fortress. Rescue me, O my God, from the hand of the wicked, from the grasp of the unjust and cruel man. For you, O Lord, are my hope, my trust, O Lord, from my mouth." Or it says, verse 5, "For you, O Lord, are my hope, my trust, O Lord, from my youth." So ever since David's been a kid, pretty much, he's been trusting in God. He's been living for God. "Upon you I have learned from before my birth. You are He who took me from my mother's womb. My praise is continually of you." Of course, David's saying, "Lord, I basically knew you before I was even born." And David recognizes that God was the one who formed him in his mother's womb. As we know that God, gives life and He also takes life. So, let me read verse 6 again real quick. It says, "Upon you I have learned from before my birth. You are He who took me from my mother's womb. My praise is continually of you." So basically David is saying, no matter what, I'm going to praise you forever, Lord. "I have been as a portent to many, but you are my strong refuge. My mouth is filled with your praise, and with your glory all the day. Do not cast me off in the time of old age. Forsake me not when my strength is spent. For my enemies speak concerning me. Those who watch for my life consult together." Meaning David had his enemies who were trying to kill him, pretty much, and David's crying out to God. He's asking God to help him, David's asking God to help protect him from his enemies, and also, of course, destroy his enemies as well. Because David's just tired putting up with it, and I don't blame him, to be honest. It says, Forsake me not when my strength is spent. For my enemies speak concerning me. Those who watch for my life consult together, and say, God has forsaken him. Pursue and seize him, for there is none to deliver him. O God, be not far from me. O my God, make haste or hurry to help me. May my accusers be put to shame and consumed. So they was just saying, God, put shame upon these people, and God actually consume them, through your wrath. With scorn and disgrace may they be covered who seek my hurt. So they was just saying, God, just totally wipe out my enemies. I'm sick and tired of putting up with them. But I will hope continually, and I will praise you yet more and more. My mouth will tell of your righteous acts, of your deeds of salvation all the day. For their number is past my knowledge. Meaning he knows. Verse 15 saying, it says, "My mouth will tell of your righteous acts, of your deeds of salvation all the day, for their number is past my knowledge." Verse 16, "With the mighty deeds of the Lord God," who's of course Christ, "I will come. I will remind them of your righteousness, yours alone. O God, from my youth you have taught me, and I still proclaim your wondrous deeds. So even to old age and gray hairs, O God, do not forsake me until I proclaim your might to another generation. Your power to all those to come. Your righteousness, O God, reaches the high heavens. You who have done great things, O God, who is like you? You who have made me See, many troubles and calamities will revive me again from the depths of the earth. You will bring me up again. You will increase my greatness and comfort me again. I will also praise you with the harp of your faithfulness, O my God. I will sing praises to you with the lyre, O Holy One of Israel, of course, Christ. My lips will shout for joy when I sing praises to you, my soul also which you have redeemed. And my tongue will talk of your righteous help all the day long, for they have been put to shame and disappointed, who sought to do me hurt. So David, like I said, he's just done with his enemies. He's asking God to wipe them out, and no matter what, David's saying, I will praise you and give you all the glory, Lord. That's pretty much what he's saying. So that's 71 about David saying, forsake me not when my strength is spent. That's 71, about 72 here shortly.